What's going on, brothers? Just let me tell you the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, They Don't Know Us, Part 12. Here goes. So, this past Wednesday, I got a chance to meet another one. And by another one, I mean another productive brother. A brother who made it to the top of the pyramid. So, I was delivering materials to a house. I did not realize that this house was in one of those private subdivisions. Fill in the blanks. I delivered the materials to this house. You know, one of those like mini mansions. I got to the front door, and sure enough, the person who answered the door was a brother. About my height, maybe 6'4", 6'5". He's handsome. And my best guess would be that he was either an IT or probably a professional athlete. But yeah, I spoke. He spoke back, and he had me deliver materials to the basement. While I was there, I saw what he was driving. It looked like a Blue Lotus and some other equipment he had there, and I gotta say it like this, man. For you brothers out there who get it, I mean really get it, and have got the bag, keep it. You hear? Keep it. These quiches, they'll know we got it. Let them continue to believe that all of us are broke and that we're downtrodden like they are. Let them believe that, because their ignorance is our advantage. Their ignorance is our advantage. You see, I earned my third six, but this brother that I spoke to, that I met, he's clearing 7 figures, because that private subdivision, none of the houses in there were small. They were gated. And man, it's really happening. That you know that bar graph on blackdemographics.com, the one at the top of the list, it's true. Yep, it's true. That gap between black men and black women, it's real. There are more black men clearing 6 figures and earning 7 figures than black females here in the United States. That's why these trollops, that's why these quiches, that's why these domestic reptiles are out here trying to punk all of these men into being stepfathers. And they're trying to say now that if you don't help them, if you don't subsidize their lifestyle, then you're GAY, you're suspect, and all this other stupid shit. Last night, I was in my grocery store, the local grocery store. I was in the produce section. I was walking back towards the deli, and out of nowhere, this overweight Keisha started approaching me. I smelled this foul smell. Like, as she got closer, the stench got worse, and I backed away from her, and she was going, "Sir, sir!" So I stopped and looked at her, and she was saying how she has food stamps and that she's living in a tent and that I need to help her out. And I told her no. And I kept it moving. And as I was walking away, the domestic reptile had to say something slick like, "You act like we ain't the same color." To that I said, "You were panhandling in a grocery store, fucking bum." But yeah, these quiches, they don't get it, man. They're gone. They are gone. So you think because you share the same pigmentation as I do, I'm supposed to give you money? You're living in a fucking tent with your child in the middle of winter. Had it happen. Had it happen. Brother AC was 100% correct. He was 1,000% correct, man. These Keishas are gone. They're gone. You can't help them. They've lost their mind a long time ago. And now their food stamps and their Section 8 is being taken away from them. It's being snatched away from them. Yep, it's being snatched away from them. All those videos of those domestic reptiles and those Keishas gloating and laughing on TikTok, the government saw those videos. You know, you brothers remember that filthy creature last year who had a Section 8 Cribs video on TikTok. You remember what she said? I remember. She said, "It's not where you live, it's how you live." Yuck, yuck, yuck. I remember that shit. They're finished. They're finished and they don't know us. These Keishas don't know productive brothers. They hate productive brothers. If you have no criminal record, if you were on the up and up, if your life is exactly how you want it, they can't stand you. They can't stand you because you did everything right, they did everything wrong, and now they're suffering for it. And half of it is due to jealousy. Yep, half of it is due to jealousy. And it actually breathes light into a old quote from that Street Fighter movie back in 1994. You brothers remember that quote? It goes a little something like this. This is when Ken was talking to Sagat. He said, "If I hadn't met you, I might have become you." If I hadn't met you, I might have become you. That's exactly how I felt when I saw that busted up Keisha in that grocery store. Panhandling. If I hadn't met you, I might have become you. Well, I'm not in her position. I didn't have kids out of wedlock. I'm not in a grocery store panhandling and begging people for money. I'm not doing that. And I'm sure as hell not on TikTok gloating about cheating the system. Yeah, those Keishas and those gene pool polluters who were committing food stamp fraud, Section 8 fraud, yeah, they're hurting right now. But they did it to themselves. That was self-inflicted. But yeah, you brothers out there, worth your salt, you brothers have eyes ears to hear. These Keishas, they don't know us. They don't know us. They're stuck on stupid and happy to be there. They don't learn from our history. They don't even learn from our power brokers. See, with us, it's very simple. When you're poor, it's about survival. When you're middle class, it's about respectability. When you're upper class, it's about refinement. These Trops, these Keishas, never got that memo, and they never will. And I know they think, well, because they outnumber black men, that they can dictate what we should like and how we should live. That's not true. That's not true. They don't have ownership over us. I know these Democrats and these feminists really put that crap into their head, but they don't have ownership over us. They don't own us. You brothers out there who are in my position, you brothers out there who earned your third six, you brothers out there who've had the distinct honor to clear 7 figures, hang on to it. Continue to give young men the playbook, continue to steer clear of these Keishas, these domestic reptiles, and these lead pipe babies who are jealous. They don't know us and they never will. They never will. You see, while you were going to work and making your green, they're goofing off on TikTok. While you're enjoying your portion in life, just like the scriptures said you should, they're out there promoting chaos. While you're sleeping in your bed, they're out there sleeping in tents, sleeping in their cars during the winter. You gotta ask yourself this. Would you want to switch roles? I know I don't. I don't want that. That's why I stay away from them. That's why I stay away from them. I'm not apologizing for that. Prevention's better than the cure. Reality takes no prisoners. And life's not spectator sport. It's not. But yeah, you brothers out there, stay green, enjoy your life, steer free of these domestic reptiles, and give young men a playbook. And remember, they don't know us. It's a lot of MGTOW. That's all I got for you. Like the bad shirt in the commentary for you to subscribe. If you're gonna donate, visit my chain, find tip jar on my channel. All right, fam. All right, brethren. You know the drill. You know routine. Go on, we live, and we SYSBM is for these domestic reptiles, these quiches, these brain dead hyenas. So, problem we say how we say it. Give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. More coming state. See you soon.